But Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
Here are the five for the Suns. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Jusuf Nurkic is out there with Chimezie Metu. Garland against Booker. Durant with a screen on Garland. Booker goes in. Soft touch off the glass.
And athletic play right there. Devin Booker on the inside.
Mobley, a screen on Booker. Garland for three. He drops it from range.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Phoenix. It's a three-point game. Booker surveying the D. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And Booker does not lack confidence when it comes to his ball handling. Wow, sensational there.
And one thing about Devin Booker, he continually hones his offensive game.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a weakness in what Devin Booker can provide you offensively, and there aren't any. His strengths are absolutely elite. Shot creation, great range. He's a clutch performer. This guy is a special offensive talent.
Here's Durant. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Nurkic. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Cleveland ball. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Mitchell, a screen on Booker. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Allen. Outside Garland. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
Beal against Garland. On the wing, Durant. Pass to Booker. To the paint. Stolen by Mitchell. Out on his own on the break. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Get out in transition. Kuro running hard. Benefit.
Phoenix calls timeout. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
You know what to do. Make some noise.
Right side Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. Pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Fires the three. It's another three for Cleveland.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
If you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was. That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Gotta learn your lesson.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area, and even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
And so it's Nurkic who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Trailing by 8. Mitchell against Beal. Pass to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in. Here's Metu. Durant for three. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter here. The three is up. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here's Nurkic. And here's Beal. Here's Metu. And that one is hammered home.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
Mobley, a screen on Beal. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Left side, Mitchell. Going inside. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Here's Okoro. Oh, denied by Durant.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Garland for three. That one no good. What a performance for Darius Garland. He has been the story for the Cavaliers. 8 points in the quarter. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
And so in the game for Phoenix, all the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt. KD up front. Chemezi Metu out there with Jusuf Nurkic. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Allen finds Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Beal. From outside, Mitchell is good.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. And stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mobley. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
Pretty good energy from the young guard Garland there. Rockets right back up the court in a fast break.
Phoenix calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
To the middle. Here's Durant. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Yeah, life's not fair, right? I mean, that is unfair. You do everything you can to contest Durant's shot, and it turns up to be an up fake instead.
The Suns making a switch here. Moles checked in. Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, B.A. All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs. On that 75th anniversary team, just stack them all up. He's right there.
Here's Metu. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Durant. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But was
The previous play is under review.
hard to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're at it.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. But still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
There's Booker on the attack. Pass to Metu. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Okoro on the wing. Fires for three. It's another three for Cleveland.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Alex.
Brian, Evan Mobley still is just scratching the surface, but already he is making his mark in the most important way. Coach Bickerstaff said he's a winner. Fourth quarter's big moments. He just finds a way to help finish ball games and to make the play. Evan just makes the right play to help us win, he said. Brian?
Well, no doubt. He's the star on the rise, Alec. Thanks for that. Screen by Durant. Booker, the pass to Durant. Oh, KD making the Bigs feel his presence.
Saw how close the defender was. It really doesn't matter. KD creates the space and still scores.
To the inside. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Beal goes in. Three-pointer. Out to the right wing. Here's Metu. No good on the three. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up to Cleveland. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The three from Mitchell. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this is why defenses must be right up on Mitchell or he'll burn you off the pass.
Durant against Mobley. Here's Bowl. Beal surveying the D. Pass to Durant. Now here's Bowl. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Booker with a screen on Allen. Bowl. Pass to Booker. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Mitchell against Beal. Allen with a screen on Beal. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Durant with a screen on Garland. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Booker on the wing. He has 6. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Yeah, not going to get over on KD here. If you give him a chance to attack the basket, he'll be at the rim.
Mobley on a screen. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And so it's Cleveland leading by 17 at the end of the period. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Dean Wade is out there with George Niang. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Caris LeVert. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Eubanks, the pass to Gordon. Back to Eubanks. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. In this era of positionless basketball, versatile wings are in high demand, Brent.
Every team in the league, BA, looking for that guy between 6'7" and 6'8" that has a lot of skill and can defend.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
Gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul. And he's still peeved.
That free throw misses. When talking about Caris LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
Here's Goodwin. He's checked by LeVert. Gordon with a screen on LeVert. Pass to Gordon. An easy two on the layup. Gordon's gotten his first points in this one.
And they run the pick and roll right there to perfection as Gordon gets the shot to go.
LeVert right side. Niang outside. Back to Wade. And here is Thompson. Pass to Wade. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Justin Thompson with some force on that one.
Eubanks the screen. Gordon on the take. Cuts off the pass. Niang with it. Checked by Gordon. Here's LeVert. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
You know, Brent, for the Suns franchise, it's hard to believe they've never won an NBA title.
Pretty incredible with the Ring of Honor in Phoenix that they have. The amount of Hall of Fame players that are put on that jersey. And they've lost the finals a few times, up 2-0 back in the 21 finals. They've got a couple of MVPs, some fantastic teams. The title is the last frontier for the Phoenix Suns.
Great positioning on the putback. Thompson's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
Gordon, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Eubanks. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Niang. For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Strus against Gordon. Here's Goodwin.
2 minutes.
No made baskets yet. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Thompson with a steal. And they go to the intentional foul. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Durant, he's checked in for Eubanks. Metu comes in for Allen. Beal, he's checked in for Gordon. And it's Devin Booker in for Goodwin.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Durant with a screen on Strus. Beal with it, and it's Niang picking him up. And it's slammed in by Durant.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
LeVert finds Thompson. Down low. Niang, left side. Pass to LeVert. 5 on the clock. Phoenix grabs the miss. Beal, the pass to Durant. To the wing on the left. Here's Metu, defended by Niang. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. It's a one-on-one situation. And so they foul intentionally.
His first 15 foul.
Free throws drop for Strus. The Phoenix Suns are proof that one smart trade can make a big impact, Brent.
Now, B.A., I'm going to challenge you here. Is it smart to put Kevin Durant on your team? Of course it is. I mean, that's a blockbuster deal. The franchise went for it. They grabbed the talent. They grabbed one of the best players of all time to join this core to see if they could push themselves to an NBA championship.
Shot clock at 6. Durant, the pass to Bowl. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-4 run. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. LeVert finds Thompson. LeVert goes against Booker. Outside Strus. Here's Niang. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Bowl. And he knocks down the first one.
For your Cavaliers, George Niang. 2.
Both shots good from the strike. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter here. A deep three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Firmly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Suns, all the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Bull out there with Chimezie Metu.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Booker attacking. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, Mitchell. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Nurkic is checked in for the Suns. Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
It's that time, fans.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Inside, Durant, out to Beal. Down low. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
So much power behind those Nurkic dunks.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Allen, the pass to Okoro. From behind the arc. They get the rebound. That one doesn't drop. For Phoenix, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Mitchell, a screen on Booker. Garland for 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Screen by Durant. Booker, the pass to Durant. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Mobley. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. And it's Allen who slams it home.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Now Booker. To the inside. Out to Beal. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Booker from deep. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Allen a screen. Garland for three. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Durant, the pass to Metu. Screen by Durant. Pass to Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And the bucket is good. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
Beal left side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Bradley Beal has a few nicknames, Brett. Here's a new one, though. Mr. Consistency.
Well, let's say yes, B.A., but when healthy. He's struggled the past couple years with that, but let's face it, when Bradley Beal plays, this guy is a tremendous 2-guard who can score in bunches, defend, and win games all by himself.
The drive by Garland. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Booker with a screen on Garland. Beal, the pass to Booker. Here's Metu. Outside Durant. Outside Booker. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. Good D by Mobley.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Darius Garland.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Durant, the pass to Nurkic. Yep, count it.
Great to get Nurkic involved in the pick and roll, and he can be deadly as the roll man.
To the middle. Garland finds Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. The 3-ball. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
There's a screen. Takes a 3. Garland, no good. Here's Metu. And Booker puts up a deep 3. No good. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird. And when you consider how athletic, Doris, both these teams are, what do you think both should be looking to do here tonight?
Kevin, athleticism is best showcased in transition, so we expect the pace to be high. There is going to be pressure at the rim. The potential for the spectacular could happen on any moment.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Skijesss Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center, filling out the middle.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Skijesss Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Garland, that one's in, his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. A beautiful reverse layup.
You love watching Donovan Mitchell push through contact. Big time frame, elite athleticism, look out.
You know, what, if anything, is left to be said about Donovan Mitchell's stunning 71-point game, Doris, in 2023?
You know what, Kevin? I think we can lose the fact that he also had 11 assists. And to couple those two achievements, 71 points with 11 dimes, amplifies the scoring because it proves that he wasn't hunting shots. What an extraordinary overall performance.
5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell putting that elite athleticism to work. How about his ability to get off his feet and secure that board?
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Outside, Skijesss Alexander. Here's Dort. No good that time. Good D by Mitchell. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And now we've got the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Giddey against Garland. Pass to Mitchell. He takes it in. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Stolen by Okoro. The drive by Garland. Allen kicks to Okoro. Back to Allen. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. The wide open look here for Garland. Drops in the tray. Garland's got 5 points so far. During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Skijesss Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you've got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. That's going to send Skijesss Alexander to the free throw line. It's on Jared Allen. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Skijesss Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
That's you give me a little grittiness from Evan Mobley, not afraid of throwing his weight around right there.
Outside, Skijesss Alexander. Here's Dort. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. A lets it fly. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Dort.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Garland attacking Mobley. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Outside, Dort. Williams against Mobley. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Thunder. Cleveland leading by 6. Here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. Garland with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Garland. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy has got big-time defensive player of the year written all over him. Evan Mobley.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Cleveland.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Olden.
Kevin, thank you. Donovan Mitchell has fit in great with the Cavaliers. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he's unbelievable, always uplifting, positive, thinking about other people first. And to me, that's more important than all this put the ball in the basket stuff. Those are the types of people you want to surround yourself with. Kevin?
Oh, David, that is outstanding. Thank you so much. Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
There's so many ways Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can create for this offense. He's becoming one of the top scorers in the game.
Here's Mitchell, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Mitchell's got 10 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
One word, Doris, that comes to mind to describe this Cleveland team is scrappy.
Kevin, it's the perfect descriptor because you love how hard and how together this group plays. And to me, that represents their culture.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Mitchell. This is to Garland. Back to Mitchell from outside the arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Under trailing by 11. And here is Giddey. Scoreless thus far. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, you call for a screen, you find the window, and you execute the pick-and-roll action. That is Josh Giddey at his best.
And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. The drive by Mitchell. Now here's Okoro. 6 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta. Garland's got the lead up to 12 now for the Cavs.
This is one of the game's better three-point shooters. Darius Garland in the house.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Allen finds Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. In the corner, Okoro with it. Nobody near Allen. No good on the triple. And Skijesss Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 10. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Let's remember, Skijesss Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
The drive by Mitchell.
Well, you have to have awareness and focus. Skijesss Alexander looking to make an impact defensively.
Holmgren wide open. That one rolling around and rims out. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Mitchell outside. Allen left side. Mitchell against Skijesss Alexander. And it's Mitchell missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Back to Garland. Allen outside. There's the dish to Mobley. Allen, a screen on Williams. Kicks it out to Garland. Tries it from 19. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
Allen with the screen for Garland. They could use a bucket and block. That one goes careening off the glass.
Long 7'1" with that 7'6" wingspan. Can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
One more time, fans.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Skijesss Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. They've got Wiggins. Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2 spot. Wallace, good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching the rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
And I've got to believe that was something they talked about during the break. Get him some good looks into the paint, get into the heart of the defense. Beautiful.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City. Who out there wants a t-shirt? Get wild!
And the free throw drops for LeVert. ADB, after a 4-year absence, the Cavs made their playoff return in 2023.
That's right, Kevin. This team was obviously ready for the postseason. They lose a tough series with the New York Knicks, who had more experience. Some call it that gentleman's sweep, 5 games, but I think there's better things on the horizon.
Here's Wallace. And it's off from 3-point range. Cleveland leading by 9. Wade sets the pick for LeVert. Wade kicks to LeVert. to Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Caris LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Nice shot by Wallace. Wallace has got his second bucket.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Now here's LeVert. He's guarded closely. To the middle. Here's Niang. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Isaiah Joe, his first, second team foul.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Strus passes to Thompson. Drops in the layup for two. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And this guy, Tristan Thompson, understands how to score in the paint. Such nice touch right there.
Here's the screen. Here's Wallace. A shot off that time. Great D that time from LeVert. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 13. Wallace outside. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Here's Joe. Still yet to score. 4 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams can't hit. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Joe finds himself wide open and drills it.
Assistant, Wallace.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. LeVert kicks to Niang. Cleveland moving the ball around. And it's LeVert missing. Under trailing by 13. Wallace outside. Here's Joe, defended by Strus. Joe passes to Williams. The rebound by Niang. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Wallace against LeVert.
Thunder foul. Isaiah Joe, his third, 14 foul.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Strus finds Thompson. Clock at 6. Back to Strus. The screen from Thompson. Thompson passes it to Strus. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Team foul. At the line,
that one is off.
Cavaliers.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Strus setting the screen for LeVert. Pass to Strus. He kicks to Wade. Thompson outside. Niang with the ball. He's picked up by Holmgren. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Allen's checked in for Thompson. Okoro comes in for Dean Wade. Mitchell, he's checked in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Caris LeVert. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Evan Mobley's checked in for George Niang. Thunder Under trailing by 13. Skijesss Alexander looking around. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
That's just concentration from Skijesss Alexander. This guy's accustomed to big-time defense.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. A drive by Garland. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Skijesss Alexander against Mitchell. Over in the corner, Williams. The shot's good. Skijesss Alexander making the play. Skijesss Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Cavaliers on top. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Allen, that's good.
Just getting more and more comfortable. You can see Jared Allen gaining confidence in that jumper. Go ahead, young sir.
Here's Skijesss Alexander. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Okoro. Skijesss Alexander covering. Okoro passes to Garland. Loads it up there for Mobley. Skijesss Alexander with the steal. 3 on 3. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Holmgren with a screen on Garland. The kick out to Williams. Back to Giddey.
I think Darius Garland knew exactly what the opposition was thinking there. What a display of defensive anticipation.
Cavaliers moving the ball around. Back to Allen. Mitchell outside. Clock is at 3. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. No good on the 3. Thunder trailing by 12. And Dort gets it to go.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
Mitchell with it. Dort covering. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stopwatch here.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options of the offensive end.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That'll be his second foul of the game. Think burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Over in the corner, Allen. 1:39 left to play in the final quarter.
With that reach and mobility and that combination, you can contest a lot of shots. Holmgren doing nice work there.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 10-point game.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Kicks it out to Allen. Shoots a three. Again, Allen missing. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. And it's Skijesss Alexander missing. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Now Garland. Mitchell outside. Driving in. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Cavaliers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Outside, Skijesss Alexander. To the inside, Dort. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
This is one of the strongest 6'4" players in the league. Lou Dort is not going to have a problem playing through contact and getting an and one opportunity.
And the Cavaliers with possession. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Garland kicks to Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.
On 2K Sports this Tuesday afternoon. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
And the Oklahoma City starting five. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the center position. Now here's Booker. Pass to Durant. Allen on the wing. Back to Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Dort. Count that bucket.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
Allen with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Booker, here we go. That one goes in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the pick. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
The shocker of the 2023 trade deadline. Kevin Durant moving to the Suns, RJ.
And then the shocker of the summer, adding Bradley Beal. Now they have a mean trio when you add him with KD and Book. I'm a fan of front offices going for it. Put all your chips in the middle. Let's go get a tie.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Allen. He's guarded closely. Chalk up 2 there.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. They set the pick from deep three-point land. It's Giddey on the wing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, a screen on Booker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Beal gets the bucket.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Outside Giddey to the paint. Dort powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Outside Durant puts up a 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. So Dort's got 6 points. Giddey against Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a baller.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Here's Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A dynamic score. Gilgeous-Alexander is so good at finding his spots and executing.
Allen with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker, the pass to Allen. Back to Booker. Allen with it. Dort defending. Durant with a screen on Dort. Outside Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they pick up 2. 10 points for him.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Nurkic. Allen against Dort. Outside Durant. Booker with it. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Drops in the three.
You have to chase Gilgeous-Alexander off the arc. A guy with his confidence is just too dangerous.
Up top Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Some solid defense from Williams.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to body the shot.
And so it's Oklahoma City closing up. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt. KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Thunder with a lead. Here's Holmgren. Here he goes. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
And just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
Here's Beal. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant. There's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
And Beal, no good on that one.
What I admire about Beal is his work ethic, his desire to keep improving year after year.
Pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Nurkic. Williams from long range. And they get it back. 5 to shoot. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Allen with a screen on Giddey. And it's Beal penetrating. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Beal's got 9 points.
I mean, capable of playing either guard position, Beal is especially difficult to contain in pick and rolls.
Pass to Giddey. Dort, a screen on Beal. Drives to the hoop. Giddey outside for Dort. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, wow. Dort just going off, making a big show of how athletic he can be.
Beal, the pass to Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Dort, a screen on Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Gets the three to fall. 16 points for him.
And this is what makes SGA an all-star caliber talent, his ability to take over games.
Now here's Booker. Outside Durant. From the high post, another one falls for Phoenix.
And sometimes you just assume ahead of time Durant's mid-range J is going in. Downright lethal.
You talk about players connected to their cities. Devin Booker is the man in Phoenix, Richard.
As a Phoenician myself, I remember when he was drafted back in 2015. Devin has spent his entire career in the Valley of the Sun. And look, the fans here in the state of Arizona love this Suns. They are the most popular team in town. And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Allen with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Dort against Booker. To the inside. Out to Beal. Nurkic a screen on Giddey. Beal the pass to Nurkic. Rejected by Holmgren.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
A minute 4 left in the second. Screen by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking it inside. SGA.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Durant. Outside Booker. Durant with a screen on Williams. Booker goes in. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just relentless off the drive. Booker is so strong.
And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
The Suns have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Nurkic a screen on Williams. Durant the pass to Nurkic. Outside for Booker. Nurkic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker drops one in from the wing. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Booker. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Thunder out in front, leading by 14. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
One more time, fans.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
On the court for the Thunder, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. Phoenix calls timeout. Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks, by snapping the ball around. It also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Allen with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. This one for 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
Counted from distance.
Yeah, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to score with considerable range.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 22. He rifled that one in from distance.
3-point field goal.
Skijesss Alexander's got 25 points in the game. Pass to Booker. There's a screen by Nurkic. Launches a three. And the Suns get another three.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
Outside Skijesss Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Durant against Williams. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Richard, Kevin Durant has been a big-time scorer in the NBA since he stepped onto the hardwood.
No, and I played against him as a rookie, and let me tell you, even the veteran team that we had, we knew that this guy was going to be a bucket getter for a long time. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Wallace. Count the basket.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Now here's Booker. 16 points for him. Durant owning the inside.
Booker just keeps getting better at orchestrating the pick and roll, setting up his teammates out of those sets.
Wiggins with a screen on Booker. Here's Wallace. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Williams. 2 points. That one goes.
Assisted. Aaron
Not
Wiggins.
quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Right side Booker. Beal with it. He's got 9 for 3. Durant. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Beal. On the wing, Durant. Williams defending.
2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take fouls. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. Just 5 to shoot. Goodwin passes to Metu. And the layup is good off the glass.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Wallace. 55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And Williams punches it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Gordon. No points so far. There's a screen by Bull. Takes it inside. And finished off by Bull.
The size advantage gives them a clear path to the shot.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Joe. Let's go with a 3. The Suns clear it. Gordon on the wing. Cole, a screen on Wiggins. Here's Gordon. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. And so it's Oklahoma City. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front? And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Chimezi Metu out there with Bol. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then it's Nasir Little. And it's Goodwin in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Knocks down the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Suns. To the paint. And the big finish by Holmgren.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Booker with a screen on Giddey. Beal from outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Dort, a screen on Booker. Dort outside. Pass to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort, a screen on Booker. Dort outside. There's the drive. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And the Thunder lead by 9. Now Booker. Now Allen. Dort defending. Dort against Allen. Holmgren with the block.
Yeah, just an excellent shot block. Holmgren is so good at using his length and timing to erase shot attempts.
Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. Phoenix calls timeout. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. First and foremost, he wants to see more points on the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Allie, thank you. And the Suns making a change here. Bowles checked in. Nice shot by Durant.
Capable of scoring from any area. Love when Durant takes charge and dominates like this.
They set a pick. Dort outside. Down low. Six to shoot. Back to Holmgren. Launches a 3. Knocks down the long J.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Hold a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker, good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end.
Get up out of your seats, everybody. All right, fans, I need you to give it up for your son.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. At one point, they led by 16. SGA from distance.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Hold a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Booker, here we go. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Williams. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Booker surveying the D. It's Beal on the wing. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, an amazing find. How about the patience from Dort? Waits for his man to get open and feeds him.
Bull, a screen on Giddey. Here's Beal. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Outside, Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 6th assist of the night. Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 12. There's a minute 12 left in the game. Here's Beal. Booker for 3. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Sinks the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 35 in the game.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Thunder.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
Sinks it from distance.
Hey guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Booker's shot is good.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
No problems knocking that one down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 44.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it.
The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Grayson Allen is out there with Nurkic. And the teams we're watching here tonight, Brent, neither like to push the tempo too often. A slower pace for both.
Feels like, Kevin, that bucks the trend of what we're seeing in the NBA with everyone trying to speed up, but you have to play to your strengths. These sides know they're better off taking their time in the half court.
Kicks it out to Booker. Durant, the pass to Booker. KD sets the pick for Booker. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Well, I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but we wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Now, here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. So Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 4-point game. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Now here's Durant. Nurkic finds Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Allen passes to Nurkic.
Just about 7 feet, Jared Allen can be imposing as a defensive presence.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Now here's Okoro. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Okoro has no problem with a primary defender in his way, taking contact.
Wow, what, he have something in his eye on that shot?
Here's Allen, and he drives in. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's Beal. Durant kicks it out to Booker. Into the lane. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Inside, and Mobley throws it down.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Allen passes to Booker, kicks it out to Allen. Nurkic, a screen on Mitchell. It's Allen with the drive. Booker outside. KD sets the pick for Booker. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
The fluid shooting motion of Devin Booker, so effortless.
And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively. You've seen Bradley Beal elevate his playmaking ability over the years. It's nice work in the pick and roll.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Durant, still without a basket. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, wow. I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Down low, Beal, good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, on top of just flat-out scoring, Booker can really pick apart defenses.
Mobley, a screen on Booker. Garland, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Booker. It's over Garland. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Mobley, a screen on Beal. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Beal. Nurkic against Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound by Nurkic. Allen with it. Durant with a screen on Garland. A good-looking shot from the wing. Booker's got 6. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Cleveland ahead there. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The big men on the floor for him. Mobley and Allen. At the guard position, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And so Nurkic will bring it up for Phoenix. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the 3.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. Kicks it out to Allen. Allen with the screen for Garland. Off target with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Durant dishes to Beal. Durant sets a screen for Beal. Back to Durant, and stolen by Mobley. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop, and the shot goes in.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got 6. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Pretty good energy from the young guard Garland there. Rockets right back up the court in the fast break.
Beal, the pass to Allen. The dish to KD. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, despite his outward demeanor, Durant plays with so much passion, takes the hit, still able to convert.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Smart play getting Nurkic the ball after the screen and roll. He dives towards the basket and gets the pass in a perfect spot deep in the lane.
A drive by Garland. Allen dishes to Garland. Allen, a screen on Booker. And here's Garland for three. Allen kicks to Okoro. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
3-point field goal.
Allen's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Beal, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
The Suns have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the 2nd quarter. And the Suns call time.
Get loud, fans. Suns timeout. Get on your feet right now, crowd. It's time to fire off some features. That was your Suns Breaker Dance Crew. Show 'em some love.
On the wing, Booker. 8 points for him. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Pass to Nurkic. From down in the low post. It goes. Nurkic has got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns. Mobley, a screen on Booker. Mobley outside. And Mobley throws it down.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Durant sets a screen for Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That's a deep make from Booker. From the jump, he's been a 20-point per game scorer in this league. So impressive.
Mitchell passes to Allen. The drive by Mitchell. And that one is good. Mitchell's got 6 in the quarter.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Allen against Mitchell. Nurkic the pass to Booker. Nurkic setting the pick for Booker. Excellent D there from Allen.
Now, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
And let's hear it for your arena entertainment. One more time, fans.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Bol out there with Grayson Allen. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Frank, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Garland kicks to Allen. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Garland with it. Now Beal defending. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Mitchell's got 11 points.
You got to chase Mitchell out of the corner, or he will drain those all night.
Allen passes to Durant. Allen, a screen on Mobley. Back to Allen. Mobley with the block. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, once upon a time, Kevin Durant said he was tired of being second. Now, some thought he was chasing clout, but he clarified it, saying, I just lost in the finals. It wasn't about I want to be the best ever. I don't care about that. I want to wake up every day and do what I do. If we win, I know that comes with me being the best that I can be. Kevin?
David, I love the fact he is focused on the process. And thank you for giving us that report.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
A kick out to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. And here's Garland for three. Cans it from downtown. 10 points for him.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Garland against Beal. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Allen in the post. Bol covering. Allen, a screen on Booker. Back to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Assessing that possession right there, Garland, waiting for the opening to find the man.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
So tough to guard. Devin Booker combining that range with the handle.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Fires the three. And another three for Cleveland. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Durant up top, covered by Mobley. Booker looking around. And the shot is good. Booker's got it all tied up now for the Suns.
This takes talent. Booker adjusting his shot to compensate for the contact.
There's Garland. It's good, and it's his sixth make against 11 attempts.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Here's Beal. And foul on the shot. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
To the middle, stolen by Mitchell. Allen left side. There's the three. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Mobley.
Three-point field goal.
Mobley's got his third assist on the night. Suns trail by 5. Timeout called. The Suns.
Timeout. Here they come, fans. It's your one and only Skijesss.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. On defense, Cleveland. Here's Goodwin to the inside. Gordon, an easy 2 points on the layup. Gordon's got his first 2 points of the night.
Great finish from Gordon in traffic. You like to see the smaller guys operate down low as long as they're patient.
2 free throws come, and here we go with the coach's challenge. A surprise in a competitive game like this, and he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And the free throw drops for LeVert. LeVert hits both of them. So it's Phoenix now, trailing by 5. Little sets a screen for Gordon. There's the pass to Medu. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pull from the top of the key, and no good that time.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Wade surveying the D. Pass to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Lobbed up there for Thompson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, with Tristan's motor and that kind of reach, great job on finishing off the alley-oop.
It's stolen by Strus. It's not going to go for him. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry? Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. They've got George Niang. Max Strus is out there with LeVert. Then there's Wade. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Allen finds Garland. Now Okoro. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Mobley a screen on Booker. Garland no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Beal the pass to Durant. Suns moving the ball around. Takes it out to Booker. Back to KD. Clock at 6. Booker outside. Leaner from distance, and he nails that one right through the net. Booker's got 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to Mobley. Garland against Booker. Kicks it out to Allen. Booker against Garland. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Booker outside. To the paint. Here's KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got assist number 5 here tonight. Garland the pass to Okoro. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Beal against Garland. Outside Beal. Durant with a screen on Garland. Passes it to Durant. Lets it go. Beal drives in and foul on the, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
At the line for Phoenix.
This is the time now.
2 shots.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you...
The ruling on the floor stands.
Players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
That's got to feel good. A guy who can score, stepping up and hitting buckets, as important as that one.
Allen against Nurkic. And then Allen slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the dunk by Booker.
Booker firing on all cylinders, and this guy is one of the toughest in the NBA to slow down.
Here's Garland.
Suns foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Ball, he's checked in for the Suns.
Up the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Garland with it. Now Beal defending. Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive, and he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Booker's shot is good.
And Booker, not just an onlooker. How about that one?
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell outside. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Booker outside. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Booker against Garland. Okoro kicks to Garland. With the drive, Mobley misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Man, it took forever for them to commit that foul. I don't know why they didn't do it right away. Those are precious seconds.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
KD sets the pick for Booker. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
He had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And people still talk about Mitchell being undersized. I think he's proven his athleticism more than makes up for that. Look,
he made it! And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way. After this break. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And there are two big men out there, Mobley and Allen. The wing set for him, Mitchell and Okoro. And it's Garland in at the point. Here's Booker. Plays it up and banks it in. Booker's got 39.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. It's going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Booker outside. Shoots over Okoro. And it's off the back rim. No good. Cleveland's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Mitchell outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Driving the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Rio deciding where to go with it. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That's his first foul. And here's Booker. Launches a three. It's Durant on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Durant's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Allen at the screen for Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
Again, it's Donovan Mitchell with a huge night. One of the premier players in our league.
Outside Beal to the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Cavaliers have gotten all three of their shots to drop so far in overtime. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell outside. Driving inside. Here's Okoro. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Well, Isaac is one of those physical guards out there that can back down guys and take some hits.
The pass to Booker. It's Durant on the wing. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
And he sort of had that look in his eyes. Durant staying cool in the clutch moment.
Up top, Garland. Now, here's Mitchell. Yes!
Big time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
And the Suns call time. They're behind by 3. 35 seconds left in the first overtime. What's your take, guys?
And look at how much time they have. I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Booker, no good.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him. He should have just kept it simple.
The Suns making a change here. Gordon's checked in. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Durant dishes the ball. Kicks it out to Gordon. Allen against Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Down low. Second chance shot. It's in!
A towering presence
that is bold. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
2 shots.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
And the Suns call time. They trail by 3. Just 2 seconds left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
They're so relaxed under pressure, and this is who the team wants at the free throw line in these moments.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They escape with a victory, although they needed an extra period.
Of the NBA live on 2. Well, we got an old-fashioned matchup on our hands tonight, Grant. 2 teams who deploy impactful big men.
Yeah, B.A. And in a league where perimeter play so often is the deciding factor, tonight I expect this to be a slugfest inside.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. Okoro and Mobley, your small and power forwards. And it's Allen in at the 5. Garland, no good.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Allen a screen. Garland for 3. The Thunder with the rebound. Williams from long range. stolen away. Pass to Mitchell. To the left side wing. Here's Okoro. Allen outside. The three is up. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. A pretty solid aspect of Isaac Okoro's game is his defensive presence.
It is, B.A., and here's the key. The offense is starting to come. This guy has invested time into becoming an elite two-way status type of player. You have to put in the work to get the results. If you see the ball handling ability of Skijesss, moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Skijesss. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Garland scanning the floor. On the take. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
You see the quickness of Garland on display right there. He's working amongst the trees, no problem.
Outside Skijesss. Here's Dort. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
And in transition, Holmgren has speed, but he also plays under control.
Garland for three. Connects from downtown. Garland's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Up top, Giddey. Guarded by Garland. Skijesss, a screen on Mitchell. Dort finds Skijesss. That shot is off.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Outside Giddey. Screen by Holmgren. The three is up. The putback. He can't hit that time. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 3.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. Minute 32 left in the first quarter here. Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success. This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Here's Skijesss. The Cavaliers pull it in. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Skijesss. That's his first foul of the game. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Green t-shirts for the last section. It's going. Come on, everyone, give them a hand.
Now the Cavaliers with it. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Skijesss against Garland. Pass to Okoro. He takes it in, and he dunks it down.
Man, we have seen some ferocious jams by Isaac Okoro off the drive. Good night.
And here's Skijesss. Give him 8 points now. And slam dunk by Skijesss.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Mobley, a screen on Giddey. Throws it up high. Mobley, no good. Now Gilgeous Alexander with 1 on the clock. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding? And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Cavaliers on top, leading by just 2. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in the game. An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
B.A., we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
Here's Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mitchell. The slam by Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it down, Donovan Mitchell, just exploding off the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Outside, Williams. The 3 from Holmgren. Buries it from 3. Holmgren's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that.
You've got to play in pick and roll if you're in the NBA game. Evan Mobley, a very good screen setter and a nice roll there.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. From deep. The rebound by Allen.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear, even inside. Draws the foul there.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
You like Allen to keep his concentration. Refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
And it's Garland on the drive. Here's Okoro. Giddey defends. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
And Mobley has got the ball here for Cleveland. 3-point lead. Giddey against Garland. Mobley passes to Okoro. Mobley down low. Williams defending. Cleveland calls timeout.
How about another big hand for your Thunder Youth Dance Team?
4 on the clock. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. And stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The Cavaliers have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Mobley, a screen on Dort. Okoro passes to Mobley. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
1:10 left to play in the first half. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Allen with a screen on Giddey. Mitchell, the pass to Allen, and stolen by Holmgren. Stolen by Mitchell to the middle, and pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Garland for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Now, you get Darius Garland in the open floor, and look out, folks. So capable in transition.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the confidence from SGA on that 3.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Count it.
Well, that's how you use the floater. Darius Garland gets into his bag.
Giddey against Garland. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 18 points for him. Nice D from Allen. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. George Niang out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Max Strus. Then it's Caris LeVert. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Wade, hounded by Wiggins. Wade, that's good. Wade's got his first points of the game. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Brent, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
LeVert passes to Wade. Back to LeVert. Inside. Wade, that's good. And now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Wallace. He's checked by LeVert. Williams passes to Wallace. Yes, it's good. Wallace has got 4 points now in the quarter. Cleveland has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Despite missing the playoffs in 2023, the future still looks bright for OKC doors.
B.A., I don't know how you could not be impressed with what they did. They're accomplished in the regular season well beyond what the expectation was. So many people dismissed them at the start. What a bright young core they have.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, B.A., well, the Cavaliers are one of the best best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here are the Thunder now. Williams a screen on Strus. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a three-point Cavalier lead.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
LeVert goes in. Niang with it. Working on Williams.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
Here's Wallace. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
And here's LeVert for three. Wade, pass to LeVert. Thompson with it. LeVert outside. Shot clock at 5. And again, another missed shot. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And the basket by Joe.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
LeVert passes to Niang. Here's Wade, hounded by Wiggins. Williams against LeVert. Joe grabs the miss.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
Here's Wallace. He's got 6. Williams a screen on LeVert. Pass to Williams. Here's Joe. The floater, and it's in there. Joe's got his second bucket of the night. Here's LeVert, still without a bucket. And here's Strus. Thompson passes to Wade. Now Strus. Going inside. Some solid defense from Williams. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Thunder leading by 5. And we're coming back in. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2 guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. 4 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. This might be a close late game, but don't tell Coach. They were cool as a cucumber in the huddle, and I think that resonates with their players. We'll see if that approach works. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Pass to Mitchell. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Garland against Giddey. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's the pick. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking it inside, SGA.
Boy, delicate touch on that floater by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's pretty.
And the shot is good by Garland.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams misses. And it's Allen with the ball for Cleveland. Back to Okoro. Launches it from deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. Thunder with a lead. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Allen outside. Oh, trying his luck from deep.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Garland for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks it down from distance. And now a 9-point Thunder lead.
Well, he's certainly got all the tools. SGA proving to be increasingly a threat from deep.
And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, it's stolen. Okoro passes to Mitchell to halt the run. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Mitchell with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Mobley, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it.
Now Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Now here's Skijesss Alexander. The D's right on him. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He is the story for them offensively, and a big reason why they're ahead.
Mobley, a screen on Skijesss Alexander. And he's going for the lob. Mobley, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Here's Dort, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be Evan Mobley. Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early.
And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Allen is out there with Nurkic. Now here's Durant.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Dort, a screen on Booker. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And then Durant with the dunk.
Great decision-making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
Allen inside, defended by Dort.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from long range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Beal against Giddey. Allen outside. Pass to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. High post, KD. Good. A nice assist from Booker. He has 6.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. KD, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker finds KD. It's good. And it's 8 points for Kevin Durant.
Booker just keeps getting better at orchestrating the pick and roll, setting up his teammates out of those sets.
Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander. It's back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant the pass to Booker. Outside, Beal.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
No one near him. And the jumper is good.
And this is Beal's role. He's out here to score the ball, and he does it at a high rate.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
He was all alone on that one.
This is Booker at his most dangerous. No hesitation right there.
RJ, the Suns have been to the playoffs 3 of the last 4 years.
Kevin, they have a star-studded roster led by Beal, Booker, and KD. They are going to be a problem in the West for years to come. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Beal. Inside, and then Durant with the jam.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Holmgren with a screen on Booker to the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. And there's the pass to Nurkic. Booker is screen on Williams. Booker outside. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Booker's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Suns. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Williams sends a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander, and he's way off from outside. With three, Booker. That one, no good. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Suns lead by 3.
15.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Nurkic is out there with Allen, and GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he languished in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Booker looking around. Lets it go from 14. And Holmgren pulls it down.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let run miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Oh, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much.
First 2 fouls.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They trail by 1. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Outside, Beal. Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. The drive by Booker, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Booker's got 8 points.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. The Suns leading. KD with it. Williams picks him up. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Durant. On the wing, Booker. Suns moving the ball around. Beyond the arc. Drills it from outside. And now a 4-point Suns lead.
A reliable 3-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Allen.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the 2-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Booker against Williams. Offensive rebound. High post Allen. Back to Durant. Kicks it out to Allen. Just 4 to shoot. KD a screen on George. A second chance effort. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Allen. 14 points for him.
runs the offense smoothly. Durant special in that regard.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Tries again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Dort's got his first points of the game.
Such a gutsy competitor. Dort crashing the boards and looking unafraid to get physical.
Durant in the corner. Booker a screen on Williams. And Katie, here we go. Nurkic dishes to Beal. Over Giddey. Here's Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. Holmgren kicks to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And an intentional foul right there.
Devin Booker. First personal foul. 13 foul.
.51 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Holmgren. And the layup falls. Holmgren's got 10 points.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Here's Booker. 11 points in the game.
Who's got Booker?
Durant sets a screen for Booker. Nailed from three-point land. Booker's got the lead up to 5 now for Phoenix. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one for Dort. He's got 5.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Dort against Allen. And then Durant with the dunk.
Just maybe the best scoring forward of all time, and by maybe I mean he is. Yet again, it's Durant with a big night.
Beal the pass to Allen. The layup off target.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns ahead, leading by. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Williams. And it's Joe in a shooting guard. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Here's Joe. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. Joe's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Beal up top. Pass to Booker. Allen with the screen for Booker. Clock at 4. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Ooh, putting some power behind his motion. Booker battles to that finish.
Here's Wallace. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wallace has got his first points of the night.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Screen by Durant. Booker the pass to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Williams, a screen on Booker. Joe can't get it to go. Pass to Allen. Beal with a screen for Allen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And the Thunder going with the whole new group out there. And he's good on the second. Now, Skijesss Alexander. He's got 15. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. And here's Skijesss Alexander outside. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
Booker against Skijesss Alexander. Booker outside. Going inside. Nurkic kicks to Allen. Shot clock at 3. There's the 3. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only.
You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Now, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. We've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
KD sets the pick for Booker. Lets the 3 fly. Nice jump shot. Good. Booker's got 21 in the game.
Making room for himself. Booker using the pick and roll to great effect.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Holmgren wide open. The shot's good. Skijesss Alexander making the play. Skijesss Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Beal from long range. Outside for KD. Beal with a screen on Williams. 6 on the shot clock. From past the arc. Drills the 3-pointer. Beal's got 5 points so far.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Here's Skijesss Alexander. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Beal taking his time here. Banked in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Fires from way outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. Phoenix has gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Beal dishes to Booker. Another three for Phoenix.
He doesn't shoot from the corner three often, but Booker looked fearless sending that one up.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. They get the rebound. Now here's Little, defended by Dort.
That's just a bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Sun. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Metu, Gordon out there with Goodwin. Then there's Nasir Little. And it's Eubanks in at the center.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more often time than not.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Nurkic a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker no good. Oklahoma City leading by 3, and it goes out of bounds. That one off George.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Durant. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 5 assists tonight. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Dort a screen on Nurkic. 5 on the clock. Here's Holmgren. Phoenix grabs the miss. And Booker kicks to Durant. Fires away from outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
That range, though, for a near 7-footer, KD is so unique.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving to the basket.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive. Something to admire.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hot squad. Get loud and loud. Timeout. Suns timeout.
Start it.
Here we go, fans. It's your own city crew. Here to hype you up.
Ball. He's checked in for Nurkic.
With your own city crew.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And here's Booker from the arc. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Durant inside. He's against Williams. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Beal against Giddey. Durant with a screen on Giddey. Inside. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Bull. And it's a 6-point Phoenix lead. Dort to screen on Booker. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Booker with the screen for Beal. On the wing, Booker. In the corner, Bull with him. Williams against Allen. 4 on the shot clock. Here he goes. And it's Allen with the jam.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love high scoring game?
1:51 left here in the fourth quarter. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't jam it through. Beal with it. Williams picks him up. Durant the pass to Bull. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Thunder trailing by 8. So they foul intentionally.
Devin Booker. Third personal foul. 13 foul.
Suns on defense. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Beal against Giddey. And Beal kicks to Allen. To the paint. Pocket 6. And then Durant with the jam.
And the basket has become almost like the ocean here. They have not missed anything here down the stretch.
They go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line. The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And 1:01 left to play here in the fourth.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
Here's Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
Oh, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Thunder foul. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Second personal foul. 14 foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Devin Booker. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
The thing about Booker is he rarely has an off night. He's one of the most consistent shooters in the league.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
And the Suns call time here. They're up by 5. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Phoenix has possession. Beal dishes to Booker. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Booker's got 31 points.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. The Suns making a change here. Goodwin's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. .35 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Beal gets a wide open look. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And it's fun watching Beal take these shots. He's a master at knowing when to catch and fire.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Little passes to Goodwin. Bangs home the trifecta. Goodwin's got the lead up to 8 now for Phoenix. And now we've got the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Five seconds left in the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Now here's Goodwin. And here's KD for 3. So the Suns win it. They seem to relish their role. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is